Hello tribe, welcome or welcome back to Crow's Whisper Tarot. Today we're going to be looking at what upgrades are coming into your life. This is a timeless reading. It can be at any point in the future, so definitely let's have a look and see what is coming up for you guys. Okay guys, here are the piles. We have pile 1 with the green fluorite, pile 2 with the amethyst, and pile 3 with the obsidian. Take your time selecting your piles and we'll see you in the video. Hello pile 1, let's have a look at your reading. To start off with, we have the 6 of Swords, the Judgment card, as well as the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles as well. Off the bat, the vibe that I'm getting is you guys are going to be spending a lot of time working and moving forward with a lot of passion projects, and things are definitely coming to pass pretty quickly with that Judgment card here. So I would say probably in the next few months you'll probably notice a big shift in terms of your passion projects or any sort of work related tasks that you're having as well. With the 6 of Swords, some of you may be traveling in the future or planning to travel somewhere in the future as well. And especially now that's coming at the time of filming close to Christmas, I think a lot of you guys may have been planning for something along your breaks as well, if you do have them. With the Page of Rings, I think it's definitely exploring new tasks, delving deeper into subjects that you're really interested in as well, and upgrades in terms of more along the lines of, say, career for you guys. So that's very, very exciting. With the Page of Rings as well, it might have an opportunity where you can build on your finances or maybe develop a side hustle, and getting opportunities for that as well. We also have the Strength card here and the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Swords reversed. So based on that, I would say for you guys, the upgrades that are coming into your life are more so on an intellectual level and also in terms of your mindset, with a lot of things that are coming into your life as well. With the Strength card, it's all about finding your inner passions as well as trusting who you are and where you want to go. So I think potentially you may have been getting a lot of advice from a lot of people, a lot of external sources of information, and you're still trying to process through all that. I think you'll actually come to a moment of real clarity on where you want to go in terms of your future endeavors, as well as any sort of working through any sort of barriers that is coming into your life as well. So those upgrades are definitely coming through. If you guys are looking for a time frame of when these upgrades will come, it definitely seems like within the next 1 to 6 months is what I'm getting for some of you. And that's based on how quickly all these developments will take place. So at the moment, I think you're still at a stage of processing and trying to sort through information and think through where you want to go. You have a solid foundation with the Strength card here of where you want to go and what sort of things you want to achieve. In terms of these things coming to fruition, it's definitely something that takes a lot of time. I think you're still not having the specific resources that you need to really manifest this in the 3D, and being solid in that. It's just going to take a little more time to sort of pull through with a lot of that information. We also have the And Spirit, time to collaborate. So it could be that for these upgrades to speed up a bit in terms of how quickly they come to you, it might be worth asking people that you know, which you seem to have been doing with that 10 of Swords external validation as well, external sources of resources and information. But it can be with the Ant Spirit that you might need to ask a lot more people than what you previously would have. It seems like a lot of what you have been doing is very quick analysis and not really delving deep enough that you can build on those resources. The reason I say that is we have the Page of Rings. So in terms of creativity, getting ideas and inspiration and piecing things together, that's the stage you're at. But we sort of want to move forward a bit and get to, if you want to make this sustainable career choice, if that's what we're looking at, it needs to be something that is able to become solid. So we want that night energy where you're working continuously and have that routine that to really make this work. Along with that, building on to the King of Pentacles energy of being able to have a solid foundation. So that's the end goal for you guys, I would assume. So to do that, you would need to really take time and develop that. We have set boundaries, claim your power and know your value today. So it can be as part of this, whether you're evaluating your project in terms of how much income it gives you, but also having a very clear idea of where you want to go and what you want to do, as well as what isn't going to work for you. It seems like you're at a stage where you have an idea in terms of how big you want to develop it into, or how widespread the audience that you want to get into. There's certain aspects that need to be delved into a little bit more, but once you do, there's definitely a lot of abundance that is going to come through for you guys. It seems very much financial, but also a lot of strength in yourself, confidence in yourself that you've achieved this as well. And so it's more along the lines of not only financial upgrades, but also social upgrades as well, based on what you're able to achieve and what you're doing as well. That is what I'm getting so far. Any extra information as to the upgrades? Let's have a look. Extra information on the upgrades coming in. We have the Page of Pentacles again. So it's definitely exploring potentially different financial avenues, upgrades in terms of how you can possibly, for some of you, spend your money. For some of you, it's saving money. We also have the Hierophant, which is really interesting. So with the Hierophant, it seems like you're at a stage where you've sort of built onto a more long-term investment opportunity that may come for some of you guys as well. It's definitely something that you're very passionate about, because we also have the Moon card, Moon Crescent up here as well. So it's at a time where everything is perfectly aligned for you, and it's aligned with where you want to go and what you want to do. It's just a matter of building on that with the Page of Pentacles there as well. And again with the Six of Swords energy, which we had before as well. It's very interesting, I think, for you guys, because it seems like you're trying to gradually move forward. Potentially you guys are looking into changing jobs or changing some form of avenue, and that's definitely coming through. So you're gradually moving towards the goal of where you want to be. It's just going to be based on what you can take. Is there a way to speed up these upgrades coming into your life? Is there a way to speed up? Interesting. We have the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, it can be that you just have to sit with the thoughts, build upon it, and strategize of how you're going to move forward out of this situation. And for others of you, it can be that you still need to find those strategies of how you're going to develop. So for example, if your plan was to change jobs, thinking about what that job would entail, what sort of sector you want to work in, what sort of jobs you don't want to do at all, knowing your trajectory in terms of where you're going, but also looking at what skills do you still need to pick up on, what sort of things are you lacking that you want to get better at, and will that sort of push you more forward as well. So taking the time to search through the opportunities that you have and then move forward that way is one thing. We have the Knight of Wands, or the Explorer of Wands. So also the other thing that can speed it up is just moving forward based on action. So it seems like the energy I was picking up earlier was more you're letting things happen based on the flow. Rather, I think what you need to do is sort of work on your power. And that also means putting effort and strategize and action towards building this, and that will speed it up as well. It can be that you've been sort of thinking about it for a while. Oh, I should do this, I should do that. But then you haven't applied for anything, looked at courses, looked at other avenues, doing research, putting that research into action and trying to experiment with what works and what doesn't. I think at this stage, you're still trying to piece things together. So upgrades are on the way, but definitely in your control to speed up how quickly those upgrades come to be, which is very exciting for you guys. And at the bottom of the deck energy for you guys is the Four of Wands. Success is guaranteed for you guys. So that was your reading. Pile 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing the upgrades in your life. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. And let's have a look at your upgrades. Gee, the birds are loud today. We have the Knight of Rings, the Queen of Rings, the Star, and the Three of Swords. Interesting start. So, what I'm picking up off the bat is you're definitely moving away from a situation that was not in your benefit with the Three of Swords here. And you're moving away in a sense of, in a mindset of not going back to the situation again, which is perfect. And obviously with the Star card here, big dreams, big inspiration, but also having a good idea of the future that you want for yourself. So if you have been manifesting something, or you have a idea of where your life should go, then that's definitely coming into fruition as well. With the Queen of Rings and the Knight of Rings, it's interesting. I think you have been slowly moving towards a goal in mind. And it has been a very tedious process with trying to piece things together and move forward. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's more, or rings, same thing. It's about holding on to what you have, at the same time of, if you need to use that energy somewhere else, you're willing to do that, but you're wanting to keep your environment as comfortable and as clean as possible. For some of you, I'm getting this is related to relationships, platonic or romantic, But it definitely seems like you're moving away from a situation with the mindset of, I'm not going back to that again. The 10 of Wands is the other card that came out for you guys. So definitely a lot of moving away from struggles and burdens, but also knowing what you can take and what you can't take. In terms of relationships, I get it more in the sense of having the ability to decide if someone's worth your time or if someone's going to waste your time. We have the Devil card as well as the Three of Cups. So I think this is a time of upgrades in the sense of relationships in general. I think you're becoming more discerning with who you spend your time with, where you put your energy, who's taking your energy as well, and having the ability to say no with a lot of the situations that are coming in. And as you continue to do that and build upon that energy of protecting your environment, analyzing people in your life, trying to decide where to go from here onwards, it definitely seems like you're making the right choices for you, because we have the Three of Cups. So that means that whatever relationship is left after your cleansing of whatever is going on is the people who are worthy of you, and the people who benefit your life, which is very, very important. With the Devil card as well, it could be that maybe for some of you that Three of Swords energy was a relationship that was putting you down, not letting you breathe, so to speak, and had a lot of control on you. But that relationship is slowly fading away. It's very interesting to see how this has progressed for you guys in terms of your upgrade. We also have the Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation, which is similar to the Knight of Pentacles as well. So it seems like what you guys are building definitely feels very much like a relationship or building on relationship standpoint. But whatever you are doing, continue to do it. The amount of success in terms of relationships, the amount of calm that is coming to your life from this upgrade, of you doing the actions that you are doing, is definitely benefiting you to the best ability, because it gives not only a solid foundation, but that brings in safety and comfort and being able to be yourself without any sort of restriction. So that is great for you guys. We also have Get Lost, fall deep into the realm of imagination. It could be for some of you sort of lost interest in finding the right relationship for you, or finding your soul tribe, or finding a community that is supportive of you. But the more you sort of continue to hope and imagine and manifest this energy, the more likely it's going to come into your life. Because what it means is, what you are training your mind to do is only look for relationships that benefit you, and only look at things in the perspective of what you can gain rather than what you can release. Any other information we can pull on this benefit and upgrade, I should say, that you're getting? We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, definitely moving forward with a very blunt standpoint. What that means is that when you get approached by someone, or when someone's in your life, the first thing that you think of is, are you worth it or are you not? Which honestly is a great mindset to have, because what that leads to is you're only allowing people who are worthy of you into your life. With the Ace of Swords as well, it's all about trying to hold on to situations that really benefit you and letting go of ones that don't. It almost reminds me of the Justice card in the sense of trying to weigh out a person and see if they're worth it to you or not. But also being really straightforward and clear cut in what makes someone worthy of you, in that sense as well. So it could be that you're trying to meet someone, you get vibes off the bat that are a bit iffy, but you want to see how it goes and understand it, versus you get iffy vibes and then you're immediately like, no, not going to go with that. So I think it's just based on following your instincts, but also being really blunt when someone's not worth it to you, or being really blunt with how you feel about someone. So it can be if that person is very close to us and we've known them for a very long time, we sort of try to create instances where we're like, but they're family, but they've been a friend for a long time. But sometimes it's worth having those really strong boundaries, just because it allows us to relax into what we need. And that can be the biggest challenge, is trying to get to a state where we're able to relax and really be ourselves. Any specific upgrades in terms of this new relationship that we are upgrading into? We have the Four of Coins. So whatever relationship you are manifesting or dreaming of, what it does bring for you guys is it brings in a lot of comfort and safety, which we did speak about earlier with the beaver spirit as well. But what this does is, not only do you have what you need, but you have extra assurances that you would be cared for and safe and comfortable. But it also means for some of you as well that you have your own space. You don't feel like you're being invaded. You feel like your boundaries are well set, and there's nothing that can really stop you from getting what you want out of this situation. So lots of stability in terms of home is coming through as well. Not sure if that was something that was looking a bit iffy for you guys, but that's what's come through. And let's get a final message for the upgrades for pile 2. No, 2 cards. We have the Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Be true to yourself. Stick with what you want and stick with what you know. We have the Nightingale Spirit as well, with love is all around. I think because of whatever relationship has come through, you felt like you couldn't be yourself and you couldn't express things the way you wanted to. The upgrade that is coming into your life is that you will be at a point where you won't take crap from anyone. You won't try and lessen yourself, and you'll have positive self-talk. Love yourself, be confident, have a safe environment for yourself, and also be in a point in time where everything feels calm. That's what we're manifesting at this stage, and that's the upgrade that will come into your life. In terms of the time frame of this upgrade coming into your life, what I'm getting is within the next 12 months is what I'm getting. It takes a long time for relationships to build and grow, and for you to be confident in your own perception of what's going on as well. But yes, it will take around 12 months for you to be truly, truly confident in everything, and also that you would be at a point in time where only the people you need and are happy with and bring you joy are in your life. So that was your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to hearing about how your upgrades come to pass, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, lucky last pile number 3. So let's get into your upgrades that are coming up for you guys. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 9 of Rings, or the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords. And we have the Page of Wands reversed. So in terms of your upgrades that are coming into your life, it has a lot to do with how you're spending your energy. It seems like a lot of the times for you guys, you have been feeling like you're drained, don't have time for yourself, don't have time to explore new hobbies or build upon things that are going on in your life. It seems very much that you're trying to build on taking time for yourself is the upgrades that are coming in. And especially with the 10 of Swords, it seems like you've been weighed down a lot of the time, feeling very stuck, feeling like you can't really move through a situation. And the upgrade that's coming into your life is something of self-confidence, abundance, having everything you need, but also having a very strong sense of calm. Some of you might be connected to pile 2 as well, but it seems like you guys are really building up on getting that emotional and physical calm in your life as well. With the Knight of Swords, I think having the mindset of trying to filter out things in your life and only working on what you need. It could be that because you're working towards financial abundance, you're putting so much time and effort into it that you don't have time for yourself. So what we're sort of building up on with the 2 of Swords here as well is we're building up on being very definitive in what we need in our life and what we don't need. And also deciding what's the most important thing to spend your energy on and what's not really worth your time. That's what we're working towards as well. And the upgrades that are coming in for you guys with the 10 of Coins here. We are going to build exactly what we want for the future. Building exactly what we want is the upgrade with an abundance of choices and things that you can do to spend your time and energy. Nothing is wasted, everything's a surprise. Definitely a very powerful energy. We also have the Wolf Spirit with Turn Knowledge into Wisdom, along with the Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time, well, certainly, for the upgrades that are coming in. So I think all your hard work and effort is coming to fruition for you guys. Everything that you have tried to build on is definitely growing and changing to the point where you might, for some of you, have enough financial stability that you can do anything no matter what. You have every resource to achieve everything that you want. You can buy whatever you want. You can do what you want. All that is being created for you guys. With the Turn Knowledge into Wisdom, it seems like what you're working towards more so is that you're trying to build on everything in terms of more so the community you're in. It seems like you're working more towards building something to be part of the community, and now is the time to reap the rewards that are coming towards you guys as well. We have do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. You're getting lucky time, and now is the time. Time is of the essence. Very interesting. For you guys, it seems like everything is on the precipice of happening. Everything that you've dreamed of, wanting, you'll get more than what you think you will get, is the image that I'm coming to with the Seven of Cups there as well. So let's delve into a bit more. What is the next upgrade? Let's have a look. Oh, that's certainly something flipped in there. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Interesting. New upgrades coming for you guys. Six of Cups. Interesting. So there's definitely a breakthrough of whatever struggle that you have been going through, whatever has made you stuck, felt like you were drained. That is coming to pass, and we are getting a time of joy, happiness, and nostalgia. It's very interesting with the Six of Cups as well. It could be a childhood dream that you are now going to achieve. It could be that, whether it's getting the people that you want in your life, getting the financial stability, getting the dream job, getting something that you have always dreamed of getting, and that is amazing for those upgrades. It could be as simple as you get the car that you want as well. That is also a very high possibility. We have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. So it seems like, yes, very similar to pile 2, but for you guys it seems like you're based more on the community rather than a specific relationship that pile 2 had. But it seems like, whatever the case may be, you're moving towards something very strongly and very quickly by the lucky time that is coming through as well. And it's going to bring you not only emotional comfort, but mental clarity and mental focus. With the Knight of Cups here, it's all about trying to be in a state where you're able to fully grasp whatever is coming into your life, and having the ability to accept a lot of abundance. Sometimes we're at a stage where getting offers is something that timing-wise doesn't really work out. And so even if you get offered something, you're not able to take it. This is a very different scenario. You're not letting anything go to waste. Anything that comes into your life, you're going to accept, you're going to build upon. And again, that's going to build upon a community for you guys. You may find really good workmates or really good friendships. People coming into your life will be very positive for you guys in the next period of time in the upgrades. In terms of a period of time for these upgrades to come in, for you guys, it could be up to 2 weeks. So from now until 2 weeks of you seeing this video, some sort of upgrade is coming into your life that is going to literally explode. I'm getting fireworks and the doorbell's going off. Very exciting. So definitely confirmation for you guys. Something very big and explosive out of nowhere is going to happen for you guys. I know there's no tower cards, but lucky time and timing is everything. That is amazing for you guys. So congratulations, pile 3, with whatever is going on in your life. If you enjoy the reading, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.